Well, it's got to be Movsar. Like if it's not Movsar, there's no credibility left. And I know there's very little as it is, but there's no credibility left if it's Movsar. And I prefer Movsar to Jean Silva. I think Volk beats them both.
Yeah.
But if Volk, because here's a question. Every fighter gets to a point where you slow down and you drop off a cliff when you slow down. And you see it time and time again. It's not like a footy player, like you take a Pendles. There's 17 other guys on the field and he can still use his brain and he might be a little slower, but he can catch up in other areas because he's so smart and there's other guys in the team who can do some of the legwork that he doesn't have to do. With fighting, that just doesn't work like that. Like 2% slower at that elite level and you just can't compete with anyone.
Wow.
So Volk, he showed in his last one that he's still right there. My thing is you don't know when that drop-off's going to come. So if he gets Movsar next, Movsar's going to get on top of him and hold him down. And if he can't get up, then, all right, sail off into the sunset, Volk. You did everything. You're the man. And time got you eventually. But he's not going to take damage. If you fight Jean Silva and that time comes, and then, you're a chance to get your head taken off. So I'd prefer it to be Movsar. But honestly, the way Volk's going, it could be Movsar then John, and he could beat both of them and retire on his own terms. Yeah. But it's you just don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, I actually got suckered in, like you're saying. I was just thinking when he was fighting Diego. I was just thinking, is he just a little bit, is the Father Time caught up to him? Is this hungry kid who wants the title going to just be too quick and maybe he's going to be a bit off? And he just proved me completely wrong and just dominated.
Yeah.
And I feel the same coming into Movsar because I feel like that's his biggest strength is to try and take people down, sit on them, and it's like, is that going to be too much for Volk? Or is the way we saw him last time, I feel like he's too strong, he's just going to pop back up and his stand-up game is going to be too good.
And it's his fight IQ as well, right?
Yeah,
he's just 100%. So smart.
There is no one in the division who gets close to a Volk at his peak.
Yeah.
Right? The only question is, when does his peak drain? And it happens to everyone.
Yeah.
There's no amount of training he can do. There's no amount of fight IQ that can save you from that falling off that cliff. And it's just going to be whether that time comes sooner or later.